All right, come on. 90 minutes in and we get to the beat battle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Word.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be a
That was
4-hour
a good
pod.
week. It was a good week for music.
Yeah, it was.
Who y'all got?
Well, which
Well,
we
let's
start
tell,
with?
let's tell the people what happened. Timbaland, legendary Virginia icon, agreed to do a 1-hour battle with Swizz Beatz, legendary New York icon.
Bronx icon.
They're both world icons.
These two, man, this was incredible. I think this happened the night that we recorded a podcast.
It was Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Like, I went home and they had this cooking for me again at my peak boredom. Like, I have to highlight that because some of these people on Insta Live, like, niggas is really giving you something to entertain you during this quarantine.
Word.
Creators gonna find a way to create a new lane
100%.
and utilize the platforms. This is fun to watch though. Like, this is, I sat and looked at this and you start thinking about a lot of artists that are no longer here that you would have loved to see do this type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hear these type of conversations. And yeah, this was dope, man. This is definitely fun to watch. It's it's competitive, but it's also you can see the camaraderie.
That's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts of
Yeah. It's
of this whole
competitive, but you
thing.
can tell
Yeah.
it's not personal. It's,
No, they're actual
they're
fans.
having
These
fun. They're
are-
both fans of each other.
These are fans of each
Yeah.
other. Both two of the nicest guys that you can ever meet.
Yeah.
Both with an immense respect for the culture and the game, and both put their heart and soul into the beats. And most importantly, both with some of the best and most extensive catalogs that you could have as a producer.
Yeah.
Like, it's not too many people above these two.
Yeah.
And
I think it's harder to find a better battle than these two.
you got to start bringing out Dre, Kanye, Preem, fucking
Preem for sure.
Neptunes.
Pete.
Yeah.
Alchemist.
Al, definitely. Just. We've seen that, but
And
Yeah,
I
we
think
saw it-
that
we saw
Al,
Just
I
and
think
Swizz.
Al and Just are right underneath what I'm talking about as far as catalog wise.
well, they don't have as many
Yeah.
mainstream hits, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but
that's
just the
more-
sound. I'm talking
Yeah.
I'm
about
not
sound.
talking about producing.
Right,
Well,
right.
I also wasn't
Havoc.
talking.
Catalog.
Havoc would be another good one.
That's because I wasn't talking about iconic producers. More, of course, they're icons. Just to catalog these two and the years they've been around and the hits that they've had. These two match up with each other pretty well.
Yeah,
Not only the hits, the passion that they have for it.
for sure.
These are two very passionate. They're very passionate.
Oh,
what they
Swizz is the best salesman on earth.
do. Yeah, they're very passionate.
If he was not going to be a
Listen.
producer, he would be a car salesman and he would sell every car.
I have Timbaland winning this beat battle.
Like, even the way Tim is breathing right there to the beat, like how he was leaning in this chair. That lets you know that they love this shit. Like they would do this if there wasn't no. They would get in the studio with each other and do this type of shit if it wasn't no platform for us to see.
You know what else I appreciated about this, and I'm gonna try to word this in a way that doesn't offend anybody.
I'm offended.
Like, Swizz has, like Rory said, will always be one of the best salesmen / hype men to even his own beats.
Yeah,
I mean,
Swizz has always
a hook
been
king too.
Swizz has always been cool.
Facts.
Like, since a teenager, Rough Riders, the beats he was doing, the rappers he was working with, he has always been cool. Timbaland, I'm gonna say not so much. And that part for me was on full display here too. Like, Timbaland was a Virginia nigga to me in this battle. Like, my daughter's here. I'm the best ever at this shit. I don't know how to work none of this shit. Like,
Tim's discography is insane. He didn't even play he
That-
missed a lot of good
all right,
records. He
so-
played one Missy record that I didn't heard.
And that's another thing. Back to Swizz being cooler. I think Swizz kind of went out on the ledge of being vocal and being out there more than Tim.
Tim was rapping.
Tim rapped, Tim sang,
He
Tim
was
did
in the
everything
videos doing ad libs, all that shit.
for sure. But I feel like
From the rip.
Swizz carried it more as like a cooler lifestyle shit than Tim did. Tim was the
Swizz
producer.
did it like an artist.
Yeah,
Tim did it like a producer.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm kind of getting at.
All right.
Even though like he's rapped, he's
Yeah.
tagged, he sang.
Beatbox, all that shit.
Yeah, he's
But I also feel like he kind of stepped back and let Missy get that first.
Sure.
Well, be clear. You just introduced another genius.
Word.
Like,
Yeah,
For sure.
Anytime you put somebody next to him, it's gonna be some genius.
Well, I
level
mean,
shit.
I consider them in their early years a duo to some degree.
Oh, they definitely were like big.
They were
Prior to Missy
each
being
other's
They were
Missy.
careers.
co-producing
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah,
let me say, I give Swizz a lot of credit. Swizz stepped to Timbaland. Swizz stepped to Just Blaze.
True.
Yeah.
You get credit.
Oh, yeah.
Fam. Niggas ain't doing that.
Yeah.
First of all, niggas been scared to say Just Blaze name for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Swizz went right to, what's up?
Yeah.
What we doing? And got him out of here. No disrespect to Just.
Of course not.
Better selection of how he did that.
Yeah.
Better salesman too.
Yeah.
In this
If,
battle,
if you watch that battle, Swizz was really active in how he
Selling
was
it.
presenting the records.
you got to perform it.
Yeah.
Even in this battle, you have to perform it.
I think that if this beat battle were shorter, if they stuck to the hour that they said they would do,
It didn't do 4 hours.
I may have picked Swizz to win it. Because let me tell you, when I first clicked in, I stayed there for 20 minutes. And then I went to tweet, hey y'all, Swizz is on Instagram smoking Timbaland's boots. Because if you were there from the start of it, it was looking like, yeah, what's going on? This is not supposed to happen like this. And the longer this went, like when Tim had enough, like maybe Tim was just drinking wine, enjoying the night.
Didn't know what this was going to be.
Didn't really see the people in here, what we was saying. Didn't understand the clout of the people that were in the industry was in there.
Right.
You got clout?
No, not me. The industry was in there.
Yeah.
I know you in
All
the
of us.
industry.
No, I'm not.
You just said all of us.
You got me. Well, I'm in the industry by way of having to speak about the
Guys,
industry. and I have a large-
everyone on this mic is in the industry.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's okay.
We just gonna cop to it.
It's okay, man.
But how?
We're all in the industry. It's cool.
how?
You're just more in it than us.
You know what?
Swizz and Tim.
No. One day when we're closer to our renegotiation, I want to challenge that.
Challenge what?
What Rory just said.
That you're more industry?
No, that we are all in the industry.
We are.
We're in the industry. We're not industry.
We in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm in the industries. None of us are.
That's true.
We're all.
No, I said
We're in
We're
the
all
house.
in the industry.
We're on the couch.
Oh no, I didn't say in the streets the way Flex did. I said we're in the industry. We're not industry.
Well, I guess
we're not industry people.
My Cliff Note response to Rory is yes, we are all in the industry if you just are looking at it through that
By
scope.
definition.
By association.
In my brain, we are the anti-crisis to the industry.
I agree.
In the role that we play to a streaming service and their role or their bout with the labels. And if you understand that really, really well, we are this ain't industry at all. They would want this to end ASAP.
sure.
And I can't get further into it, so I won't.
Swizz and Tim.
Swizz and Tim. Yeah, man.
No, all right. So when we came in here, I said, yo, I had Tim winning, and I also don't think it's fair because Tim's catalog is insane, and he's touched every genre ever. Like, it's a really
excelled.
tough.
But how are you
it's-
listening to it, though? Are you listening for the bigger record or the better?
Well, that's what I wanted to
beat?
get to. We cannot call these things beat battles anymore because I think that's we always change the definition of words the way we have freestyle. Like a freestyle is not a freestyle anymore; it's a written that you rap.
You're right.
True.
I think we're doing that same thing with beat
This is a
battles now.
catalog
This is a catalog. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
not a beat battle.
And that's not fair. Because it should be a beat battle.
Yeah, that's
But it does turn
I'm
into
still
a
listening
catalog
to the
battle.
beat, though.
Me too.
I'm not. I don't
Yeah.
care how big the
Well,
record,
if that's
how
the
it
case, then
charted.
Timbaland's Super Smoke because he's one of the most innovative producers
Yeah.
of all time, if
Right.
not the most innovative
Right.
producer of all
During
time.
a quarantine with everyone bored and wanting to hear shit that they know, like I'm cool with the let's go hit for hit thing. I think this is a cool way during a quarantine. Now, if we were at a venue and like there was real speakers and they were on MPCs and their laptops and their whole setups, yeah, I'd like a real beat battle.
Oh,
But if
okay.
you're on IG Live, yeah, give me records I know because the sound quality is not going to be that great. Let's judge it on who has the better record.
If it was going to be a beat battle, they would have to be given the same tools and see who comes out
Yep.
with the better beat.
Give me the highlights for you guys from this battle. I can start with mine. When Swizz played Banned from TV, it was a stark reminder of what Banned from TV is. Like
That record is different.
Banned
Start
from,
forgetting how dope those beats were.
Banned from TV.
Still is.
Yeah, it just
People are still
it
freestyling.
won't
Yeah.
it won't leave.
No.
When Swizz played Bottoms Up. Or I mean, not Bottoms Up, Down Bottom. I don't know the name of it. The Drag On record.
Yeah,
you know the record.
Yeah.
That's still one of
To
the
me,
hardest.
that's still one of the hardest beats ever made.
Absolutely.
And I thought the second that I always wanted, like for beat battles, I just be wanting to see a producer on the other side of a beat that I think is just and that Drag On beat is one of those for me. Tim shocked me because
He didn't even start playing all this shit.
I
4 hours in.
He still didn't play all this shit. That's the craziest part of that.
I was sitting there yelling records 4 hours in, like, yo, he didn't even touch this yet.
Word. He didn't play one Missy record.
because I think it's some. No, yes, he did. Yes, he
He
did.
did? I
Yeah,
didn't see
because when he played "Get Your Freak On,"
Oh, okay.
Swizz shut up. When he played 1 Minute Man, Swizz shut up.
Oh, okay. I must have seen
Like-
that little section.
Yeah, no, I was beaten. I was sitting there for hours until I just couldn't anymore. When Tim played 1 in a Million,
Yeah.
I know that sounds nuts. And I've always had a higher appreciation for that than probably most people because that is a rap beat to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What beat?
1 in a million.
1 in a Million, Aaliyah. I'm about to play it for you now.
That's not a. I guess the tempo. You could definitely rap on it.
Oh, that's the wrong record.
I was just about to say.
What's Neo doing?
I was like,
know
did he play that
I didn't
one?
know he had one of those. Neo has a 1 in a million.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm sorry.
I was going to say.
You know what it does? Like, it's a mood changer. And when you change a mood, you gain mad points from me. When you make it eerie, you gain mad points from me. And when you play an R&B beat that does that in a rap battle,
So, not to cut you
and
off.
when it's
Go ahead.
slow, and when there's weird noises in it, like
His pockets and
this beat
shit.
is hard to
So-
beat.
Yeah.
Why I agree with you in that being the moment is, yeah, I can go back and forth with Swizz on the hard records all day. I'll probably lose to Swizz in that.
Yeah.
But once I change to 1 in a Million, what are you going to follow up with?
Right.
That's in a beat battle. That's what's dope to me when you do something that, like, all right, follow this because you don't even have nothing in this bag. Keep playing the same shit that sound the same.
Yeah.
Get in a bag now
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tim's got a lot of
when
different
he
bags.
forces you to go somewhere else.
that you don't have.
Any
you may have 1 or 2 records. I got 15.
And he tricked Swizz with that, and Swizz fell for it and started getting in it. He played Angie Stone.
Yeah.
I Wish I Didn't Miss You Anymore. A record that I love.
It's a good record.
For a
But-
long time, I thought
but
that
no.
Static Major did that
I didn't-
1 in a Million record. I thought he produced that.
He might have wrote on it. I know he wrote a lot of Aaliyah's stuff. Actually, I don't. Did he do this album or the album after this?
I'm not sure. But Tim produced this though. But I
Either way,
What-
Static
what-
wrote a bunch of
Static.
Aaliyah
Man,
shit.
what year did this song come out? 90 what?
98, maybe?
96.
97?
And
Oh,
we are
really?
in 2020, and it still sounds like
Brand new.
it's in the future still.
I think it was
Yeah.
96.
No, the way we big Janae up for this sound, it all kind of comes from Aaliyah.
Wait, stop. I'm never putting, and this is no disrespect to Janae. I love you, Janae, another R&B songstress I love, who pioneered some shit. I'm not putting her in this category.
Whoa. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
All right, give it to me.
No, I'm not comparing the two. I'm saying that they're all Aaliyah's kids. Not that they hold the candle to her. They're all Aaliyah's kids in the not super
soft-spoken.
boisterous, like
Yeah,
blowing
yeah.
out
Yeah.
vocals. Like
The whisper song.
it's not whispering because Aaliyah was singing, but they're all her kids. This genre of
Yeah,
R&B
I know
to
what you
me
mean.
is they're all Aaliyah's
the
kids.
soft
agree.
tone.
Yeah. No, I'm not
No, I agree
comparing
with
the
that.
That's
two.
fair.
I agree
That's
with that.
Yeah,
I agree with
it's
that.
just it comes from Aaliyah.
I was
Plus the baggy clothes, and all that, like there's some visual elements to it as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Being sexy
Yeah,
without
bitches
the
are still
regular.
covering their eye with their fucking bang. Like, fam, what are we talking about here? Yeah, but Aaliyah's production was better than everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and she sought out
And I wouldn't-
Timbaland and
Timbaland is a
Missy. That's what I think
fucking
Aaliyah's so
alien.
dope.
And I wouldn't mind seeing Janae do that with No ID. Because No ID is one of those.
Yeah.
Without question.
Who beats No ID in a beat battle? Like, I want to see some of these battles.
No idea would be a good matchup for. Damn.
No ID got some sneaky little Bow Wow shit that y'all wouldn't even know.
That's
No
true.
ID did.
That's true. That's true. Damn, I don't know. Maybe him and. He's in a weird place because he was kind of quiet for a long time. Like his discography isn't as consistent as Timbaland or Preem
Yeah.
or. any of the other
And
names
he
that we
was
mentioned.
always such a album-based producer.
That's true,
Like,
too.
he wasn't rushing out to do your single.
That's true,
Like,
too.
he was like, all right, if we're going to
Yeah,
get
he
in,
wants the project.
I got to do your whole album.
Yeah.
Which is different because your focus is not so much, let me make a hit.
Right.
I got to make your project.
Swizz is nice to me, man.
Super nice.
Like when Swizz played "Upgrade You," Tim had to shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm saying this, of course, with all due respect.
No,
of course.
no,
No, this
we know. We get
this
that.
is competitive.
Yeah, fam, you gotta send your daughter to bed. Upgrade You is on. When Swizz played, damn, what the fuck did he play? Like Swizz has been hard for so long. Pause.
Yeah.
Like
One of his-
when he played "I'm a Hustler," that's what it was. It reminded me that, oh man, this guy has been giving rappers the hard beat for a while.
Yeah.
But Timbaland, like he's so innovative and like he introduced like a baby crying on the track as part of the beat.
Right. And just the pockets that he was using. People weren't finding those pockets.
Yeah, like
not with programming beats.
See, he didn't
not
play-
happening.
I didn't hear that beat. I didn't hear "Are You That Somebody," and that's one of those to me.
Yeah.
Shit, I was telling these niggas,
It's a great video.
Tim could have played "Lobster and Shrimp."
That to me that's one of the most slept on beats.
I don't know.
Probably ever.
And
And
slept on
records.
J records.
He didn't play Petey Pablo either, did he?
No, he didn't play Petey Pablo. And I was waiting because that's another one that would have made Swizz go take a nap.
Yeah.
Go back in the house to your family. Timbaland made Maganu hard.
Did he play
Bitches want to give me more head than Sade. Go ahead home.
Did he
Talk
play-
to him now. Give me your bag, Rory.
Did he play When It's Hot It's Hot? I always loved that beat.
God.
I didn't hear that.
That beat was
That beat was
crazy.
cra- I
He
remember
played,
when that
he
shit
played
came
Pony,
out.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And it
I was in
worked.
and out.
It was Pony still.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to start getting into his tweet bag.
Tweet got some records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This beat is crazy.
I want to hear this beat.
Beat is crazy.
I want to hear this beat. I would have loved for Tim to respond to the drag on shit with this. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I commend both of these brothers, man. They what a great way to lead by example, like to be competitive but still have that camaraderie the way Maul was saying. What a great way to school all of the people that, because there was so many people in the comments that are newer school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know about a lot of these records.
Yeah, not
And
at
not only
all.
that-
And they were appreciating this shit.
But even you know, if you were there, if you were outside for a lot of these records, when he played them, it just brings back that feeling like, damn, I remember this.
Word.
And a lot of these kids that now, I don't want to say kids, some of them in their 20s, they don't know that feeling. They don't know. They're just hearing the beat and they're like, okay, that's dope. But it's like, no. You don't understand what this did when this came out.
See, I'm still listening. I agree with that. And I'm still listening, like you were saying, to the beat. Like, granted, Big Pimpin' was one of Hov's biggest singles.
Yeah.
That shit was different when
But
it came
the
out.
Big Pimpin' beat
Yeah.
Crazy.
is clearing a room of producers.
Yeah.
I don't care who is in there.
Yeah.
But that's why I think it's unfair with Tim because you have Big Pimpin' and then you can play So Anxious afterwards.
Right.
Like, that's
But
unfair.
So Anxious is one of those too.
Yeah,
Right.
but Timbaland's range is
it's
just,
unfair.
yeah. That's
But that's why Swizz gets all the respect from me.
Yeah, because
I'm with you.
he called him out.
He called that
Yeah.
man. Now you think Swizz don't know about Tim? Of
Yeah.
course he
No,
does.
And he was hanging with him the whole time. So,
Yeah.
it wasn't a blowout.
Right.
It wasn't a blowout.
No, it wasn't a blowout. And listen, when Tim got drunk, fucking that score evened up a little bit, got a little closer.
Yeah, he started playing
The
the
guy
same,
look- hey.
played the same record a couple times.
Yeah.
Now, when Tim started looking, when Tim started doing the old man looking at a nigga underneath the bottom of the glasses, you see how he looking at the phone?
Starting to look blurry on the laptop.
Oh, that's what you doing? Like that's what you doing over there? Okay.
Fam, I was in bed. That nigga dropped "Cry Me a River," and that's why that's one of my favorite songs though. The beat.
Yeah,
I don't care what Justin did on. That was great. Get your Britney hate off.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that beat,
It's crazy.
yeah, Timbaland's his range is.
I don't know. It'd have to be like a
It's-
Pharrell to get him out of here.
That's the only person that
Yeah,
could.
that's a long.
That's a
As far as range,
that's a long fight.
yeah, that's like
He didn't even
you know what I
get
mean?
into
And a lot of pockets. Too.
Yeah.
Pharrell and them got a lot of pockets.
Yeah.
too.
And Pharrell matches you on the weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got a lot of pockets.
I'm putting the weird shit in my beat, and now what's up?
Yeah.
I got weird drums.
Yeah.
That would actually be very interesting.
He got a lot of pockets.
That would be very interesting. Because there's some joints Pharrell did that people don't even know he did.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Tim too. I didn't know Tim did the drums on "Good Life" by Kanye.
Yeah.
I had no idea. When
Yeah.
he played that, I was like,
I don't
And
want
strong.
I didn't want to hear that shit. I don't
No,
wanna hear
I'm
that
not mad
shit.
at that though. Fuck that.
well, all right. So
Nigga,
that's
then play the drums and mute the rest of the sounds.
nah, fuck that. Take the drums out and just let it be the sample. Not as
Yeah,
hard.
word.
Drums are the most important shit in a fucking beat.
and on
That's
"Good
a
Life."
fact.
I'm not saying that.
I'm saying that.
Well, all right.
If your
So,
drums are
so
whack, I
in,
don't
in
wanna hear
these
that shit.
these catalog battles, clearly co-production is okay. I'm not mad at that.
Me either.
No, you don't.
Can you play beats that you didn't really make that you had other people make for you and then you put your name on it?
I hate when Rory get his hate off because he knows something we was fighting about behind the scenes and he fucking alludes to it before we could bring it up. Fuck out of here, Rory. Get the fuck out of here, Rory. Parks, answer Rory. Answer him knowing where
Here's
he's going.
the thing. I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, you can.
It's your
You
name.
can. Yeah, you got your name on it. You put it together.
You paid for it.
Because not for nothing. Even when a producer has ghost producers, he's often still producing the record. Meaning he's coaching the vocal. He might tell him to switch this drum. He might add a drum. He might change the bass.
A lot of them are
That's still producing.
using their drum kits. They're
Yeah.
giving their producers their drum kits.
Right.
Here's all my noises and sounds and everything.
Right.
Have a
Or
blast.
you make the beat, send me the session. I'm gonna take your drums out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put a different bass line to it, and that's a wrap.
Not mad
Turn
at
up the
that.
BPMs a little bit.
So no.
I think we finally need Bink versus Just.
That'll never happen though.
Of course not.
I like Bink versus A-Rap.
Justice League versus Justice.
Versus
Oh,
A-Rap.
I like Bink versus A-Rap.
I like Bink versus A-Rap.
I like that.
I like Bink versus
I like
A-Rap.
Justice
and that
League.
probably will happen
Yeah.
sooner than Bink and Just.
Yeah.
Bink and Just on that.
I like Bink and A-Rap.
Justice League versus Just.
Did Timbaland play Lloyd Banks' "I'm So Fly"?
That's a battle. That's a battle.
Wait a minute, man.
That's a battle.
I didn't even think of that part.
That's a battle.
What'd you say?
Justice League versus Just.
Justice League. Who's the real Just?
And will justice be served?
I don't know, Maul. I don't
No,
know.
Maul's marketed
No,
now.
Hold up, man.
Maul's marketed now.
Give me that Maul
Will
drop.
justice be served?
You know, Rory, I just, sometimes if I want to call an ice,
Paul is
I can do
marketed
that.
now.
I mean,
Nah, that nigga get us a bucket, won't he?
Joe, don't do that. Don't do that. That nigga get us a bucket, don't he?
Might have to group text the guys and see if they be into it.
Let me tell you something. I think I can get Jermaine Dupri and Puff to finally go at it. I think I can.
That would be a good
That
battle.
would be interesting.
They got a lot of hits between the two of them.
If I can catch Puff in between him getting 24-hour massages at home, because his life is just different. When you're a billionaire, you just
Nah, he'll do it while he's getting a massage. He'll be on
Imagine
a
getting
laptop.
a
dude.
24-hour massage.
That's Puff.
Yeah. Havoc versus Al would be a good one, actually.
I would like that a lot.
Yeah. I
That
like
would be a good one.
Would they do that?
I don't know. They're very good friends, so
Yeah, that's why I don't think they
yeah,
would do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's competitive.
Yeah.
It's not.
And
it's not beef.
I mean, they worked so much together.
Yeah.
Listen,
That would be
Who plays what record?
yeah, that's the difficult
nah, they
part.
play the same record, nigga.
I play it better
I'm
than
on
you.
this too.
Yeah, I play it better than you.
Berg said he looking for mustard in the daytime with a flashlight.
I would like that a lot.
Ooh,
that's a good battle,
That's
too.
All right,
interesting.
time out. Let me just say this.
That's interesting.
Mustard is on the list, too, of people that's probably too rich to deal with this.
He for sure.
Mustard is not... You have fun, hitmaker, or whatever your name is. But Mustard acts rich. So,
He's got a lot of hits, too.
Berg is rich too, though.
I know. But Berg still ingratiates himself amongst the people.
He still acts like an underdog
He's still underdog in the producer world, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, he is.
by perception.
Yeah. But he's fairly new to producing records.
I want him to start talking his shit more.
He produced a lot of great records.
And to me, part of Berg's genius is not so much the production. Like, Berg makes the song.
Right.
Like, he arranges... He has his person do this, do
He-
that.
he
Like,
does-
It's his creation.
producing. It's
Purists
producing.
don't
It's
kill me.
producing
He
for
does
real,
his
for
Quincy
real.
Jones shit. I'm not touching
Yeah.
nothing. I'm
Yeah.
fucking arranging everything.
He's not beat making.
Yeah.
He's actually producing.
While Mustard does a lot more of let me actually touch the
yeah.
computer.
Yeah. Wale hit me and said one day we got to have a real conversation about producers versus beat makers.
That's a
I'm always down for
conversation
that
that
conversation.
is overdue, and I think it's a conversation that a lot of people wouldn't want to touch.
There's a lot of people that wouldn't want to do it because they would be forced to realize that they're
Not a producer.
They're tracking engineers or producers and should be getting royalty points.
Exactly.
I just want to have the.
Hold up, man. We ain't even.
Parks, was your foot on the line?
No, I was way back.
Okay.
I was way back.
Was his foot on
We
the line?
got a stretch 5.
You bet know you had a stretch 5.
He's been working on it. He's been working on that. So
Brooke Lopez head ass nigga, man.
Always back to the center.
Look at this guy.
Always back to the center.
yeah.
Mustard is not doing that. Hey, another nigga I don't think is coming down to play with you mere mortals is Mike Will. I keep seeing his name floating
That's a fact.
around.
Oh, that.
Fam.
Who's going up against him?
Him versus Mustard would actually be a good one, too.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't. Let me show
Why
you.
you
And
say
I
that?
love
Let me shut
Mustard.
that down
I love
right now.
Mustard, but
Why you
no.
say
one.
that?
Because Mike Will is like the Timbaland. I'm gonna take it somewhere else,
Mike,
and you won't have a response.
Mike Will is the Timberland of that.
His range is
of that.
And don't get twisted.
I'm
Mustard
not
had-
putting Mike Will with Timberland.
No. We're saying in
Okay.
I hope that was clear.
In this comparison, in this group right here.
his range is nuts.
Yeah.
Listen, Mustard has done R&B records. He's a great Rihanna record.
Do
Like,
not want
but-
not one part of Mike Will.
I'm with you.
In my opinion, I could be wrong. Mustard might be listening like, man,
I hope he is. I would love to see that battle.
load up the Kid Ink.
They both have a lot of hits.
But I think that's that.
I don't think this battle's gonna
That's
be
that
as close
Swizz
as y'all
versus
think it
Timbaland
is,
shit. Like, yeah, for that first hour, you guys will be neck and neck until I put on 1 in a million.
All right, now